Hello everyone, welcome to the US Cities Pronunciation Challenge. Today we pronounce all the cities of Missouri, or you can say Missouri. Kansas City, St. Louis or St. Louis, Springfield, Columbia, Independence, Lee's Summit, O'Fallon, St. Charles, St. Joseph or St. Joseph, St. Peters, Blue Springs, Joplin, Florissant, Chesterfield, Wentzville, Jefferson City, Cape Girardeau, Oakville, Wildwood, University City, Liberty, Baldwin, Kirkwood, Raytown, Melville, Maryland Heights, Gladstone, Grandview, Nixa, Raymore, Belton, Hazelwood, Webster Groves, Ozark, Sedalia, Republic, Old Jamestown, Arnold, Rolla, Afton, Warrensburg, Farmington, Lake St. Louis or Lake St. Louis, Creve Coeur, Spanish Lake, Manchester, Ferguson, Concord, Kirksville, Clayton, Green Valley, Hannibal, Lee May, Poplar Bluff, Sikeston, Jackson, Carthage, Overland, Lebanon, Washington, Fort Leonard Wood, Troy, Darden Prairie, or perhaps it can be pronounced like Darden Prairie. Darden Prairie, Darden Prairie, Marshall, Neosho, Festus, Webb City, Moberly, Eureka, Union, Jennings, Branson, St. Anne, West Plains, Fulton, Crestwood, Town and Country, Bolivar, Mexico, Bridgeton, Kearney or Kearney, Smithville, Excelsior Springs, Bellefontaine, Neighbors, Ellsville, Maryville, Kennett, Manette, Harrisonville, Clinton, Warrenton, The Pears, probably, I guess, Oak Grove, Chillicothe, Sunset Hills, Richmond Heights, Parkville, Olivet, Ladue, Pleasant Hill, Park Hills, Murphy, Perryville, Carl Junction, Nevada, Brentwood, Maplewood, Berkeley, Marshfield, Dexter, Boonville, Pacific, Aurora, Cameron, stop. Cameron. Yes, Cameron? Nope, Cameron. Sullivan, Seppington, Valley Park, Willard, Blackjack, DeSoto, Bonne Terre, St. John, Colville, Shrewsbury, Battlefield, Greenwood, Peculiar, Pavley or Peevely, Glendale, Barnhard, Richmond, Wright City, Odessa, North Kansas City, Imperial, Trenton, St. Robert, Macon, Waynesville, Glasgow Village, Rogersville, Herculaneum, Weldon Spring, Caruthersville, Ashland, Osage Beach, Savannah, I guess it stands for Saint Genevieve, Platte City, Dislodge or Delodge, Dalewood, Centralia, Higginsville, St. Clair, Salem, Eldon, Old Summit, Mount Vernon, Crystal City, Mountain Grove, Rock Hill, Hollister, Lexington, Fredericktown, California, Riverside, Charleston, Scott City, Bowling Green, Breckenridge Hills, Lamar, Butler, Normandy, High Ridge, Moscow Mills, Brookfield, Fenton, Camdenton, St. James, Woodson Terrace, Frontenac, St. Paul, Whiteman, AFB, El Dorado Springs, Palmyra, North Woods, Malden, Buffalo, Carrollton, Hillsborough, Cassville, Louisiana, Cuba, Sugar Creek, Burns Mill, Ava, Oronogo. Maybe it's pronounced Oronogo. Fine. Clever, Chaffee, Villa Ridge, Licking, Vandalia, Knob Bethany, Bachner, East Prairie, Windsor, Gray Summit, Fayette, Strafford, Castle Point, Montgomery City, Owensville, Forsyth, Pleasant Valley, Kenton, Portageville, Monroe City, Pine Lawn, Versailles, Green Park, Mountain View, Tipton, Lake, Lotawana, New Madrid, Clarkson Valley, Potosi, Lawson, Pagedale, Country Club, Village of Four Seasons, Terre du Lac, New Haven, Kimberling City, Concordia, Warsaw, Riverview, Daquazin or Duquazin, Daquazin, Duquazin, Seneca, Holden, Lathrop, or perhaps you can pronounce it like Lathrop, can't say for sure, Lathrop, 80, Plattsburgh, Willow Springs, Lake Ozark, Herman, Houston, Marlboro, Noel, Marceline, Weatherby Lake, Moline Acres or Malayan Acres, Granby, Marionville, Anderson, Bell Ridge, Ellsbury, Kabul, Miriam Woods, Raintree Plantation, Dune Wag, Warson Woods, Cahokia, Henley Hills, Sparta, Vanita Park, Seymour, Thayer, Piedmont, Carterville, Kelton, Stockton, Weston, Bernie, Slater, Lone Jack, Doniphan, or Donovan, or maybe both. Donovan, Lake Winnebago, or Winnebago. Something tells me that it's going to be Winnebago. Adrian, Hallsville, Milan, Bloomfield, Hamilton, Richland, Memphis, Albany, Steele, Unionville, Wardsville, Winfield, Fairgrove, Garden City, Wellston, Salisbury, St. George, Cedar Hill, Shelbana, Bourbon, Gower, Crane, Ashgrove, Lakeshire, Sanath, Campbell, Tarkio, Shellknop, Steelville, Ironton, Lynn. That's interesting. Sarcoxy, I think. Winchester, Bell, Marble Hill, Oakland, Clacamo, Gerald, Belnor, Huntsville, Advance, Sweet Springs, Goodman, Marthasville, Mansfield or Mansfield. I think it's going to be Mansfield because of the F letter. Mansfield. LaBarque Creek, Charlock, Archie, Velda City, Pierce City, Ridge Hill, La Plata, Rockport, St. Martin's, Reed Springs, Somerset, Bismarck, Dixon, Greenfield, Orne, Lincoln, Hillsdale, Billings, Kissee Mills, Paris, Taos, Colcamp, Ladwood or Leadwood, Stanberry, Blue Summit, Calverton Park, Fremont Hills, Maysville, Appleton City, Glasgow, Indian Lake, Laurie, Stover, Purdy, Loch Lloyd, Oxvess, New Franklin, Edina. Yeah. Edina. Lamont, Cool Valley, Wellsville, Mount City, Loma Linda, Country Club Hills, Winona, Princeton, Highlandville, Osceola or Osceola, New London, South West City, Sturgeon, Drexel, Clarkton, Lake, Wakamas. I surmise it's gonna be Wakamas. It's gotta be Wakamas. Humansville, Truesdale, Grantwood Village, Seligman, Crocker, Lilburn or Lilburn, Banton, Doran, Minor, Diamond, Pasadena Hills, Norwood, Court, Jasper, Puxico or Parksico, Velda Village Hills, Edmondson, Lockwood, Pineville, King City, Oregon, Rockaway Beach, Waverly, Jonesburg, Airport Drive, Orion, Fordland, LaGrange, Russellville, Brunswick, Lake, Tepawingo, Lake Tepawingo, Grand City, Gainesville, Van Buren, like the President, Lake Timberline, Ellington, Leadington, or Leadington, Hawk Point, Wellington, Exeter, some may pronounce it, I've heard like Exeter, Bramer, Forrestal or Forrestal, Wood Heights, New Bloomfield, Warwick, Conway, Bellavilla, Stewartsville, Clarence, Siberia, Gideon, Miller, Olympian Village, Floridale Hills, or maybe Floridale Hills. Something tells me that Floridale Hills gotta be the correct one. Bertrand, Alton, Pleasant Hope, Pilot Grove, Morehouse, Perry, Wheaton, Pilot Knob, Lancaster or Lancaster, Bloomsdale, Morley, Lake St. Clair, Innsbruck. Oh, okay. Viburnum or Viburnum, 4 different pronunciations. I can't decide which one. So let's say Viburnum. Yes, Viburnum. Trimble, Golden City Agency, Fairview, Lowry City, LaBelle, Cleveland, Parkway, Walnut Grove, Hermitage or Hermitage. Hermitage or Hermitage. Let's say Hermitage. Iron Mountain Lake, New Florence, Greendale, Leawood, Liberal, Norborn, Bevier or Bevier? Bevier or nope, Bevier. Or both. I don't know. Gordonville, Hartville, Fairfax, Norwood, Edgerton, Arcadia, Green Ridge, Holcomb, Twin Oaks, Indian Point, Vienna, Doolittle, Elba, Green City, James, Port, Birch Tree, Flint Hill, Queen City, Harding, Greyhawk, Kelso, Lytton, Sycamore Hills, New Mall, Center, Glen Cardwell, Goose Creek Lake, Madison, Eminence or Eminence. I want to say it like, I want to pronounce it like Eminence, but it can be Eminence. Okay, Josephville or Josephville, or you can say Josephville. Sunrise Beach, Verona, Parma, Polo, Lewistown, Ladonia, Dearborn, Hornsville, Crystal Lake Park, Smithton, Shelbyville, Matthews, Bland, Freeman, Branson West, Burlington Junction, Eolia, Holt, Uric, Galena, Camden Point, Somersville. Can't say for sure how it's gonna be pronounced. So let's say Qualen. Probably it's not the correct option, but anyway, Qualen or Colin. Colin. E.T. Heights, Bell City, Beverly Hills, Fairplay, Otterville, Kitsville, Hopkins, Naylor, Greenville, Higbee, Sheldon, Avondale, Fairview, Pasadena Park, Wilbur Park or Wilbur Park, Porter, St. Elizabeth, Tabitz, Midville, Wayland, Elsinore or Elsinore, Shakertown, Washburn or Washburn, Niangua. I think it's going to be Niangua. Ravenwood, Backlin, Freeburg, Urbana, Bull Creek, Calhoun, Oak Grove Village, Woblow, Jane, Butterfield, Brewer, Morrisville, Crystal Lakes, Essex, Elma, Ewing, Flatwoods, Westphalia, Rosebud, Montrose, Greentop, Arbord or Arbor, Deepwater, Novinger or Novinger, Lanigan or Lanigan. This one, okay, let's say Chamoy, Delta, Ridgeway, Union Star, Atlanta, Clarksville, Osborne or Osborne, Hale, Raymondville, Shoal Creek Drive, Irondale, Fair Dealing, Oakview, Marston, Windsor Place, Huntley, Weston Alton, Frankfort, Bantry Harbor, Aurora Springs, Boston, Altenburg, Bellflower, Pennsburg, Newburgh, Creighton. Yeah, it's going to be pronounced not Creighton, Creighton. So let's stick with Creighton. Jamestown, Lake Viking, Gilman City, Saginaw, Portage de Sioux, Sibley, Tracy, Cooter, Leesburg, Purcell or Purcell, Ozora or Azora, Ozora, Azora or Ozora. Selbrook, Diggins, Westwood, Nillyville, Fisk, Stanton, St. Mary, Downing, Millersville, Uplands Park, Lake Lafayette, Blue Eye, Briarwood Estates, Laclede, East Lynn, Bunker, Kingston, Northmore, Harrisburg, Chilhowee, but he may be wrong. So anyway, let's say Chilhowee. Centertown, Carytown, Wheatland, Hume, Junction City, Hinsville, Wardell or Wardell, West Sullivan, Eagleville, Linneus, Max Creek, Maitland, Everton, Old Monroe, Minden Mines, Golden, Tarsney Lakes, Henrietta, Williamsville, Kidder, Taneyville, Berger, Augusta, Prairie Home, Silex or Silex, Farley, Risco, Cobalt, Kinloch, Mercer, Martinsburg, Clarksburg, Howardville, yes, wow. Oh, Rancy, Lancilaire. Let's say Ran. Maybe it's pronounced Rancilaire. Farber, Spokane, not Spokane. Spokane, Philadelphia, Kingsville, Breckenridge, Forest City, Frona, Kellow, or yeah, it sounds like Kellow for me. Seems like Kellow. Clarksdale, Annapolis, Vibert, Pomona, Dutchtown, Armstrong, Brashear or Brashear, Clark, DeKalb, Oak Ridge, Dadeville, Amazonia Lake, Tekakwitha or Tekakwitha. Next City, Mineral Point, Rayville, Winston, Skidmore, Excelsior Estates, Shell City, Fidelity, Grandin or Grandin, Bates City, New Hampton, Easton, St. Thomas, Willing, McCord Bend, Emerald Beach, Houston Lake, Amsterdam, Utica, Blackburn, Spickard, Lynn Creek, Missouri City or Missouri City, Rochville, Mayview, Browning, Rocheport, Stoutland, Newtonia, Napoleon, Blythedale, White Branch, Bosworth, Greencastle, Wyaconda, Blodgett, Wyatt, Conception, Kerrville, Theodosia, Emma, Kirbyville, Edgar, Springs, Walker, Cedar Hill Lakes, Cairo, Rocky Comfort, Chula, or Chula. I want to pronounce it like Chula, and I think it's going to be the correct one. Chula, Oakwood, Centerview, Koshkonong, Scottsdale, Houstonia, Asbury, Homestead, Bakersfield, Tuscumbia, Marquand or Marquand, Sundown, Birmingham, Malta Bend, Sedgwickville, Oakwood Park, Barnard, Knox City, Fountain on Lakes, Mocan. It's rhyming with Spokane. This is just my assumption. Mocan, Burfordville, High Hill, Vandezer, Belle Arrive, Acres, Freistadt, or Freistadt or Freestadt. Let's say Freistadt. Glenwood, Latour, Holland, Meta, Anniston, Hurley, Blackwater, like in RDR 2. Stott City, Camden, St. Francisville, Gilliam, Lowman, Preston, Cowgill, Fillmore, Altamont, Lamar Heights, Middletown, Jericho Springs, New Hamburg, Stella, Conception Junction, Gasconade, Phillipsburg, Galt, Rattings Mill, Barnett. Most commonly I've heard it's pronounced like Barnett, but maybe it's also pronounced like Barnett. But Barnett. Shawneetown, Mandan, Eugene, Beaugard, Wortham, Centerville, Syracuse, Brona, Balco, or Balco, Bulk, let's say Boco, Weingarten, or Weingarten. Let's say Weingarten. I think it is Weingarten. Leisure Lake, Mill Spring, Dillstadt, Leslie, Parkdale, Herdland, Laredo, Nelson, Mine, Lamont, Coffee, Halfway, Prairie Hill, Hughesville, New Cambria, Miami, Perkins, Rannoch, Kenaloo, Clearmont, Argyle, Pickering, Denton, Graham, Purdon, Sheridan, Rockville, Gravois Mills, Louisburg, Hartsburg, Tina, Rhineland, Kingdom City, Haywood City, Hannawell or Hanwell, Bennett Springs, La Russell, Emerald, Collins, Caledonia, Parnell, Kimmswick, Stark City, Cherokee Pass, The Ark, Bethel, Brandsville, Oaks, Climax, Springs, Cross Timbers, Lake Arrowhead, Turney, Miramichi Park, possibly it's pronounced like this: Brothersville, South Greenfield, Olean, Madill, Jacksonville, Bering, Rosendale, Westline, Fawcett, Holiday, McFall, Glen Echo Park, Strasburg, Fleming, Flemington, Novelty, Cosby, Westboro, Lake Annette, Newtown, Ludlow, Shoal Creek Estates, Elmo, Alexandria, Grand Falls, Plaza, Don, Monticello, Craig, Benton City, Chain of Lakes, Halltown, Fremont, Chain of Rocks, Ridgely, Mooresville, Mosby, Avila, Wentworth, Brooklyn Heights, Dudley, Rush Hill, Blairstown, Foley, Pocahontas, Reeds, Peaceful Village, Allenville, Morrison, Longtown, Roscoe, Lewis and Clark Village, Weldon Spring Heights, Fortuna, or maybe Fortuna. That's for pondering. Let's say Fortuna. Hayward, White Oak, Plato, Montier, Connellsville, Humphreys, Clifton Hill, Ladue, Dover, Whitewater, Grey Ridge, Rutledge, Baldwin Park, DeWitt, Sumner, Millard, McKittrick, Pascola, Defiance, Knoblich, Allville, Gun City, Mountville, Foster, Riverview Estates, Weatherby, Arrow Point, Ionia, Frankly, Zelma, Gibbs, Whiting, Mount Moriah, Revere, Old Appleton, Wilson City, Bromley, Waco, Jameson, Lavazie, Brownington, Big Lake, Tallapoosa, Truxton, Luray, Country Life, Acres, Edinburgh, Franklin, Pontiac, Aldridge, Homestown, Merwin, Ritchie, Latham or Latham. Let's say Latham, South Fork, Darlington, Rothville, Newmarket, Frisbee, Iantha, Pierpont, South Gorn, Vandiver, Eagle Rock, Ravenna, Whiteside, Mount Leonard, Painesville, Brack City, Tightwad, Unity Village, Arrow Rock, Hunter, Worth, Excello, Harris, Newark, Worthington, Milo, Randolph, Deering, Glen Allen, Watson, Dennis Acres, Guilford, Gentry, Leonard, Lucerne, Clyde, Arco, Livonia, Elmer, Pennerman, Grand Pass, Saverton, Tyndall or Tyndall, Blanchard, Ree, or maybe Rhea, Coney Island, Ethel, Hoburg, Ellendale, Middle Grove, Brimson, Bagnall, Amberview Heights, Pollock, Richards, Ireton, Powersville, Lithium, Montreal, Rives, Commerce, St. Cloud, Rock Springs, Arcola, Elmira, Deerfield, Vista, Catron, Irwin, Stoutsville, Avalon, Triplet, Cliff Village, Pendleton, Ginger Blue, Thomasville, Burgess, Denver, Wooldridge, Lupus, Wassola, Passaic, Huntsdale, Quitman, Harwood, Big Spring, St. Clement, Milford, Broseley, Amity or Amity? Amity, Oxley, Buell, Grove Spring, Grove Spring, Grandeur, Osgood, Arbela, Fortesk, South Gifford, North Lilburn or North Lilburn, Hartwell or Hartwell, Terrence, Gerster, Evergreen, Matts, Charmwood, McBain, Winnigan, Williamstown, Stotesbury, South Lineville, Irena, Anada or Anada, Anada. Bile, Ashley, Lambert, Three Creeks, Champ, Bigelow, Dalton, Riverbend, Cave, Friedenswald, St. Catherine. Montana is our next destination. See you there.